Oh man, I think I almost ripped my dress. Should have worn my skinny jeans. Oh well.
Hey everyone, this is Forrest doing the commentary for Zombie Universe.
And Mason.
And Allie.
And Allie.
She was the girl in the video.
She's my girlfriend.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww. Aww.
You just see them right now. Allie's sitting in Mason's lap and I'm sitting all alone. So yeah.
Pat you on the shoulder.
Thank you. So we're gonna do the commentary for this video and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, then leave a hateful comment. And we're starting it.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
Now. Yep, you gotta turn down the volume.
This was an interesting scene to film. We actually filmed this, this is like the only thing we filmed that day, right?
Like your Pokemon keychain.
We just went to Jake's house. Oh no, we filmed.
Same day we did a lot of pickup shots at Jake's house on that day, and this was one of the pickup shots because we didn't like the original.
We bought this huge bucket of meat twice. And yeah. So now we're in Jake's room, and the funny thing about this, we were like, "Hey Jake, we need to film in your room. Make it look like someone hasn't been in it, that's been in there for a while, and don't clean it for a while." He's like, "Oh, okay."
No problem, guys.
And then we got there, and he was like, "Yeah, I cleaned it 2 days ago." We're like, "Ah," and it looked like this. So,
Yeah.
I guess it was worse before.
I don't like this scene. It's like it was a tough scene to light, and then there's all this static crap going on.
It was pretty hot in Jake's room.
Ah, it was. I forgot about it. It was hot during the whole shooting of this movie.
There's no ventilation.
It really was. Well, actually, only during that one scene.
Speak up.
It's really hot. What? Oh, okay.
You gotta speak up just a little bit.
My bad. Your hair's really long.
Yeah,
it is.
I got it cut. Because I don't want to look like some kind of stupid stoner teenager asshole. Also, when the cops pull me over, they'll be maybe nicer to me, hopefully. Do you think so?
Yeah, let's hope.
Maybe. Because they're real dicks, and I think I get singled out because of my haircut. Because it's like, hey, look, here's a shitty looking teenager. Let's get him. This haircut.
This was fun to film. We actually filmed this at different FPS because Jake's TV is ghetto.
Frames per second. So we filmed this entire scene in 30 FPS and converted it back down to 24, which is what this whole video runs at, like a film. And so yeah, we had to film the TV in 30 FPS, so the interlacing of the channels and whatnot wouldn't look so bad. If that makes any sense, you kind of have to be a film guy to know what I'm talking about.
I wonder how many people read that bottom part.
Oh yeah, I had to type all this. Kind of just making up as I go along. I think there's actually no spelling errors in this, which is weird. I put it in Microsoft Word and made sure there's no spelling errors.
This is all stock footage.
Had to double check it.
It cost a little bit to put this together.
Yeah, the stock footage. I didn't just rip it from YouTube videos because I had to actually pay for it, so it would all be legal. So I think that stock footage cost like $250 altogether.
Damn.
This scene was not filmed the same day we filmed the scene inside Jake's room.
The funny thing about this video, the whole thing was filmed completely out of synchronization. It's like every scene, I don't think there's one scene that we filmed that leads into another scene. I think we filmed everything backwards or upside down or however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Inside out.
Inside out. Yep. This scene was tough to film because Mason kept changing the way he was delivering these lines, so it was hard to cut around. Right, Mason? You remember that?
Yep.
And it's like, I'm mad at you in this scene, then I'm not mad at you in this scene. And in this next shot,
I was like, I'm mad at you in real life.
Yeah, this was a stressful day of shooting. This is one of the last scenes we filmed, too.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Bad day. This is actually the worst of the 2 takes that we could have used for this scene. The other one...
The best, actually, because the other one didn't end well because we kept laughing. What I did was, Jake didn't know I was picking up all this crap and moving it around, so he was, getting pissed off. So, for one of the takes, I just, picked up his entire,
plugged-in radio.
His plugged-in radio and, ripped it out of the walls, just to be, an ass. And, that might be in the behind-the-scenes, actually. You might want to check that out. And he just, starts cracking up, and we just start cracking up, and, we couldn't use it, because, obviously... But that would have been funny.
This scene was shot not when this scene wait, was it?
Nope. These are all out of sequence.
Yeah, these are out of sequence.
See, we only had these zombies for 5 hours?
Yeah, and we had this bucket of meat for both days of shooting, even though we only needed it for one.
Completely fill it up with meat though? You didn't put something under it and then just put a little bit?
There's ice under it.
There's ice under it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
but it's
a
lot of meat.
Yeah, that's where we're going for. Yeah, so I really like this scene, the colors and the lighting. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it looks a little cinematic and stuff.
You scared me a little there, Mason.
Yeah. He gets really aggressive here.
Good job.
That's pretty mad.
See, he does this a lot. Like, he gets aggressive with his lines, and it's kind of funny. But then, like, you know, if we like take a break, you know, we get like get lunch or whatever, and then he comes back and we like pick it up back up. He's like, you know, calm down. So then, like, it's hard to cut around. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's hard to cut around?
What?
Your liver and kidneys.
Excuse me? Oh, you see that little spot, Allie? Like in the video. Wait, after this was filmed on a totally different day. The shot. Oh, now it's gone. Anyway, there's this like little sensor spot like in the camera, and I had to like clean it with like a
Oh yeah, Mason was telling me about that.
Yeah, and I didn't know like what it was because I've had no experience with like these DSLR cameras.
So, DSLR.
DSLR. Yeah, sorry.
So we bought
exactly.
a new,
see my point, right?
bought a new lens, which is better. So you know, it worked out. It wasn't like the same lens, but like the other one was just, it was fine.
I thought the lens was broken. I thought there was like a piece of lens like trapped inside the lens, so I just bought a new lens that I wanted to get anyway. But it was kind of like a waste because like,
whatever. This is actually Jake doing our zombie hands. We didn't have any zombies this day.
Yep.
So we just like, hey Jake, go outside. It'll be creepier. Can you guys tell? That's only Jake.
Yeah, it really added the shot. No, his hands look like the woman I pushed down.
Yeah,
So.
they do.
Yeah, so those zombies, we had them for like 5 hours, and I paid each of them, what, $10 an hour, Mason?
Yeah, something like
And then
that.
I actually ended up overpaying them because I only got 20s out, and it didn't work out right. I think because 5 hours, what is like
Five-
$50, so I
yeah.
had to pay them 60 each, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
something
how
like that.
that's how it happened. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it was originally supposed to be 4 hours, but then we went over time. So what we did for those is we just got all the shots necessary with the zombies that we needed to get for sure, and we had all the shots exactly planned out and where we wanted and what
And
we
we
were
still
gonna
went
do.
over. We still went over the
We
amount of
still
time.
went over
we thought we were gonna
time
use.
because makeup took a lot of time, and
Yeah.
we only had like three
This
or
is our
four
friend
makeup
Amanda.
artists.
She is
Awesome.
almost exactly. She looks almost exactly like this in real life.
Aw,
Actually. Don't hit me.
Mason's being a jackass.
Oh. Yeah. We actually had to cut that face thing out of her hair.
It was like this big prosthetic.
It was a big
face.
appliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to cut it out of her hair because it was like liquid latex in there.
She texted me about
These-
it later.
These are actually all real $20 bills.
That we used to pay the zombie actors with.
We did
All
indeed.
this money and then some went to the zombie actors. So, yeah,
Yay,
and
zombie
the
actors.
money was traded from ads on my videos that you guys clicked on. So thank you.
Thanks.
That's how it works on YouTube. Most people don't
See
know
that high five? That was a high five of thankfulness.
Yeah.
This
For the ads.
blood on the back of my shirt proved to be a real problem for filming out a sequence
Yep.
because it had to be on everything.
So we actually had like 3 variations of Mason's shirt because we had the zombie shirt, the keeping
We
it
bought
real.
like 6 of the same shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I only had like
Remember
2
that.
because I had to have one dirty version and then one clean version. But Mason had like 3 because we kept actually I think we got 4 overall because we had to keep like making them bloody and then unbloody, and I don't know, it was poorly planned out.
Yeah.
But next time we'll be a little better. We got these shirts off cafepress.com. You can just search the names on the shirts if you want them because a lot of people have been asking.
Cafepress.com.
Yeah.
It's quite the place.
Quite the place for products and stuff.
Did a good job beating up AJ. Is that AJ?
No, it's Christian.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looked like him at first, and then I was like, no.
They're black. They
There
all
he
look the
is.
same. Allie, racist.
Why are Mason and Forrest both beating up the same zombie? This doesn't make any sense.
Those glass bottles, I got them off. I forgot what website I got them off of, but they were like $20 each.
Smash something.
Smashprops.com, I believe.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, they're like $20 each, and they're shipped in like one bottle is shipped in this huge box of styrofoam, and then Mason and I built box forts all night. Right?
Funny. Yeah, we did actually. Funny about this scene, we actually filmed this whole thing. We ran over Jake's leg, but we couldn't use it because it was awful.
You'll see in the behind the scenes.
And there were like constantly people standing in the background of all the shots.
Yeah, we didn't notice this, but we had a lot of inside the car shots. But when you look at all of them, there's like Jake's parents. Oh, that was Jake's house, by the way.
Yeah, Jake's mom was outside in one, and then Amanda and her
Yeah.
friend are outside in one, and
Yeah.
it just doesn't go.
Yeah, so we just cut to the outside.
Funny other tidbit. This
Lots
was
of
a
fun
constant
things.
shooting location for us. This road.
We filmed 3 times here.
We
didn't
filmed 3 things here. We filmed the badger scene here. We filmed this here, and we filmed the scene where me and Forrest get outside, go outside to pee.
What about the part where I'm about to enter the gate of heaven, but then I
And that.
Then I wake up.
That's 4 then.
Yeah, I would like to think that's the gate of heaven, but I could be wrong. It could be the gate of hell,
You're going to hell, Forrest.
heaven or hell, or another
There's a
one.
big sweaty pile of me.
Allie doesn't know what you're talking about.
No.
Oh, it's from Ugly Americans.
Oh, okay.
Mason and I've been watching a lot of Ugly Americans lately. It's a really great show.
I watched it last night. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. I like the scene. This is like one of the last scenes we shot. Is this the last scene we shot? It might have been.
Yeah, I think so. No, no way.
No, it was. It was.
Yes?
Because the thing we shot last was the scene that got
Well,
deleted.
you have blood on your shirt.
No, the thing we
so-
shot last was the badger.
Badger. Oh, well, yeah, but I'm talking about scene. That's not really a scene. It's like
Well,
cut to.
Yeah.
Those are AJ's legs, actually. Which is AJ was our friend who played a zombie who got hit in the face.
Funny thing
by
about
glass.
AJ, he has 4 legs.
He is black. Funny thing about him, and he doubled for me in that shot.
Yeah.
Did a pretty damn
We're
fine job
at
of
a
it.
park right now
Not
called Lone Mountain
nice.
Sculpture Park, and right now I'm touching a giant's anal beads.
Yep, AJ's doing all the camera work here too. I can't really credit everybody who did camera work because pretty much everyone involved in this did camera work at some point. So I
Yeah.
just credited the people who did it.
Now I'm
most.
sitting in a giant face.
An airplane.
That airplane isn't actually there.
Were you fooled, Ellie?
What?
Were you fooled by that airplane?
I didn't even see it. To be
Aw.
honest. I didn't see it like
7
any-
hours
on that.
wasted.
7 hours.
Probably. I spent a lot of time on this.
Holy crap! I'm sorry.
Oh, I
feel
did.
bad
I
now.
had to do a bunch of like sky replacement.
This is
the shots where like you see like the clouds. Those shots actually look like this one. You see where it's all white?
Right.
It's like blown out. So I went in and like put clouds in the background.
hold that
of all
stupid
those
thought,
shots.
Forrest.
It's interesting.
That dead person is actually also AJ again.
AJ
This
again.
is the same day we filmed all those walking scenes.
Same day. Makes
It
sense.
started raining 5 minutes after this, which is why you can see the wind blowing and the
Yep.
leaves in the background.
Yeah, it really added to it. We had a shot where
Hold
everyone
on,
looked better.
with that boring shit. This dead person is actually AJ, who was a zombie elsewhere in the movie, and also a cameraman,
Yep.
and also a stunt double.
Yeah.
He really got in there, AJ.
Yeah, AJ did a good job. What was he credited as?
Probably.
Grip. I think he was credited as grip. That's pretty good.
That's like the worst. That's like the worst. No, that's like the worst.
Not in this video. There's only like 2 grips.
So
I mean-
just because there's 2 of something bad doesn't mean that it makes
No,
it good.
it means they did more than
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the average grip would have done.
Interesting thing about this grocery store, how we got the location is we asked.
Yeah, people have been asking about this a lot, and pretty much what Mason and I did, we printed up some flyers with my little Forest Fire logo on it and phone number and whatnot, and we were planning on going around all day and asking local-owned like grocery stores if we could film there.
It was a daunting prospect.
Yeah, and then the first one we did, it was like we were all nervous and stuff, went in there with our little papers and stuff, and he was like, yeah, it's totally cool,
Just come in, at our slowest time probably, 7 a.m. on a Monday, and we went in at 7 a.m. on Monday, and there were about 40 old people buying groceries.
Yeah, so this place was like packed actually, and because they wouldn't let us film after hours or before they opened, so we had 2 blockers on either side of the aisle, making sure
People blocking.
Yeah, people blocking other people from crossing the path of the camera. And of course, because we're filming, everyone's like wondering like, oh, what's going on? Let me stick my head, here. It's funny too because people think that like when you just like peek around a corner, like that'll be better if you just come and look. Because
But
like,
it's not.
But it's not because you're still peeking around a corner, idiot. Like I don't even mean it's just like it's like a stupid way of like thinking about something.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm recording a commentary and my mom walks in and then she's like talking low, like I'm still gonna have to talk to you.
How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's stupid
Something
necessarily.
else about this
Hold on.
that doesn't maybe talked about anyway.
Hold on. I just insulted my mom. I want to like clear this up. I don't want her to like listen to this and feel bad. Like, it's not stupid. It's just like a natural thing. I think we as people like do, but it doesn't make sense.
There's no like middle ground for intrusion.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta do it all the way. You know what I mean? So that way it's more like I'm here. Let's talk and then.
Jabu did not know that black thing was gonna be thrown at him. He was pretty mad about that.
Yeah, I kept picking up stuff and throwing it at our actors.
He was mad. He was like very uncomfortable that entire day because his makeup was like sticky.
And the watermelon.
All the makeup's sticky. Yeah.
Yeah. I was very uncomfortable the entire time I was a zombie too. It was horrible.
All the food that we trashed in that supermarket, we had to pay for it, but
Yeah.
it only ended up being like $100. So.
And all the audio we took in that supermarket had to be redone.
Yeah.
All that audio
was scrapped
was
completely.
crap because it was
Scrapped. Not
Yeah.
crapped.
Well, it was crap. Also.
It was crapped from the video.
Yeah, it was complete crap because we couldn't use it because the ambience of a grocery store is just crazy.
Yeah.
It's loud. Hey, look, there's a truck back here behind Jaboo's head. Look
don't-
at it. It's moving.
Don't tell them.
You can see it.
It's the one time.
That's the one time that we messed up. That there was something moving in the back.
It's supposed to be an apocalypse. Oh god, I couldn't like After Effects it out either because it's like a moving shot, you know. So
Yeah, pretty bad.
the perspective would have
you know,
changed.
I didn't really notice.
It's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
All the audio in the we had to replace all the audio in the grocery store. So
That was
nice.
that was a drag. I mean, I had to like go in for all the cart shakes and everything, and like add a sound effect, and like I had to record a bunch of stuff with my like cart thing and these little boxes, yeah. So, like throw them in there, and that's how I did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting thing about these shots is they were shot at a bad FPS, weren't they?
No, these shots were shot at the right FPS. We accidentally filmed a few shots that we didn't need to in 720 because my camera will film 60 FPS, which is essentially slow motion, but only in 720. So like this whole thing was shot at 1080 except for those shots, but then we did a few shots in 720 by accident but like we needed the 720 for some shots because we wanted them to walk in slow motion and like, you know, get out of the car in slow motion, have their, you know, clothes move around in the wind and stuff, and it looks pretty cool.
We had better takes of these scenes, but Jaboo's stepdad, Mark, was walking around in the background.
Yeah. What was that all about?
I don't know.
What was he doing back there?
I don't know. Just chilling out, probably.
Yeah.
Being cantankerous and whatnot.
These
Did you tell
guns.
them that was your dad? That you just shot?
Oh yeah, that was my dad who I shot.
In the brown coat.
The brown coat, yep. And then Renner, who was our cameraman for a lot of this, he was the other guy.
He's quite the dude.
He's the dude. So that's what we call him.
Dude.
Yeah, and these shots were done by that same property that Mason's grandma owns that we filmed a bunch of other stuff in, like the badger scene and the driving scene earlier. And it's like 2 hours away. I don't know why we didn't film somewhere closer. I guess we couldn't because like of the sound and all that.
If you noticed, my face was on Forrest's lock screen with the dummy that we throw off the roof later.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
What were we gonna say about this scene, Ellie?
Oh, my mom saw this scene.
She did not
She
know
was-
about it.
A bit unamused.
Yeah.
I would have been fine with it if she wouldn't have seen it, but
Yeah, that sucks.
she was like, that's kind of creepy. I was like, sorry, Mom.
We all kind of had to bite the bullet on this with our families and whatnot. Because it's just like, you know, what did you do exactly? You shouldn't watch it. It's bad.
It's never mind.
That pee was in fact Fiji water.
Yeah.
That went through Mason's urine. No, it was Fiji
It
water.
was Fiji water at one point, anyway.
Yeah.
That's a thick stream.
I was thinking about going into After Effects and like tinting it yellow, but I think it would have like looked worse.
Yeah, probably.
Because like you wouldn't be able to see it as much.
We had to do this shot a couple times because Forrest kept forgetting to put the GPS up.
Yeah. So a couple times, more like 30 times. I had to go through like 30 takes of the same thing. It was so terrible. I always like overtake things. Like I always record like so many. I need to stop it. Like with the scene upstairs with Alan and Mason talking, we filmed that for like 5 hours, Alan?
Yeah, a long
That was a
time.
while.
It was stupid, and I really like how it turned out. It was just like I get way too particular about things sometimes, and I need to chill out.
It's okay, it was fun.
Yeah, but just make sure you remind me next time, Allie. Like next time you're doing a video with me, just be like, Forrest, we got it. Don't worry.
But I mean, I don't know if we did or not. That's the thing. Like, you're the director.
Yeah, Mason, you remind me.
I will.
Okay, Mason doesn't have any qualms with
I
that.
don't have any problems with
I mean,
telling Forrest he's retarded.
I'm not a good actress as it is, so.
Aw,
I suck.
good as an actor as anybody else in here.
Except for me, I'm the best actor in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. People actually had some problems with my acting, which is weird because I like people are like Mason's a good actor, but that Allie and Forrest they're doing a shitty job or whatever.
It's because I did do a shitty
No, you
job.
didn't.
Yes,
Shut
I
it.
did.
Quiet.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yes.
But like it's not really supposed to be realistic at all. So
So I actually did the worst job, and they did the best.
exactly.
There we go. That
I don't know.
works.
I'm not like the greatest actor.
Funny thing about the cigarette, it was.
What?
I don't know, what was it?
Was it a real cigarette, Mason?
What
We'll
was
never
it,
know.
Forrest?
I'm not telling you guys.
We'll never know.
It was a fake one. That's what I say to my family anyway. No, it was fake. But maybe it was real. I'm a big smoker. That was Augie, that dead body.
He's our cameraman / bestest friend.
He did most of the camera work for this whole video, actually.
He's a real stand-up guy.
Yeah. Anytime I'm not in the shot, I'm usually doing the camera though, because I'm just like that.
I don't know why, but all the sweat just went under my eyes. It's really shiny.
Oh my god, you can't even complain, Ellie. You see what I look like with that like hair?
You see what I look like, you guys?
I look like I'm wearing a wig.
Oh, look at me. I'm
My
just
hair
so
is
sweaty.
so
Look at me. I'm
short
soaked.
now. It's like so different.
It was so hot that day. It was like 102 degrees.
Oh my gosh, it was like 130 in that house.
Funny thing about Jabu's house is it doesn't have any air conditioning or
God, it was
climate control
hot. And
whatsoever.
we were in these like big trench coats
That's
too,
hilarious.
with this like armor and stuff under it. It was
Was
just
that the long scene?
Funny thing,
Yeah,
me and
yeah,
Allie are doing that exact same thing right now.
We are? Oh, okay.
they're doing
Slurp.
that same thing.
Slurp.
Creepy thing about that scene is I
Watched it 1,000 times.
yeah, and added a kissing sound effect to it because it wasn't prominent. Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
it wasn't prominent enough.
I was listening to that going, were we kissing that loud? Seriously? Are we that loud?
Yeah, no, I added sound effects.
Okay. That makes me feel... Did you do it there? There's
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Did it there
so.
too. There's some sound problems with all these shots because
Amanda was in the shower rubbing the boom mic against the door.
I think she did a fine job. It was the boom mic that was
I'm not saying she didn't do a good job. I'm just saying that was one of
no,
the
the mic wasn't attached to the boom properly, so there's all the shaking that I had to go in and like alter, and you can still hear some of it if I like stuff that was essential that I couldn't get out.
I really don't limp very well. Kind of like swing my arm in circles.
I thought that was funny though.
High
Like,
five
it's like,
for a 420 reference.
Like, what is that? What am I doing?
I did that effect like 3 times because I the whole time I was editing this, you know, like it took me. How long did this take? Like from beginning to end, Allie?
Not that long. Not this one.
No, I mean like we shot. When did we shoot this? Like, do you remember?
3 months ago.
Yeah,
Or
like
5
back in
months ago?
June. It was
5
in
months
June.
ago. Yeah. So like, I was like learning After Effects when we first started this, and now I'm like getting really good at it. Not to like pat myself on the back, but like so
I'll do it for you.
I did all these effects at the beginning, and then like I went back and changed them to make them look better. So I redid a lot of the effects initially.
Oh. I bruised my elbow by falling
Howard
on the
Hughes
ground
over
like
here.
that.
This is the second shot we shot in that that property.
Thumbs up for Lego Batman.
It's actually a grape vineyard.
Did you guys see Lego Batman? Because I hit him in that montage thing.
I own a grape vineyard. I'm a wine connoisseur.
Connoisseur. Have to say it with an accent.
Do you know why this scene's in black and white, Ellie?
Because you just died.
No, because like I look terrible and I have lots of acne in the close up. I look like total shit. Like in this shot, I don't know what I was thinking.
You should have put me in black
Was
and white
Forrest
then.
actually naked in this scene? You'll never know.
Was he or was he
Unless
not?
you're me. I know.
I don't think you do.
Oh, I do.
I do too. I was watching through the window.
Oh God.
Just kidding.
What?
I was in the other room. I mean, Forrest didn't make me go in the other room for this.
I was there the whole time.
Look at Mason making his eggs.
These eggs are actually pretty nasty. 'cause,
No, they were so good. I was like trying not to eat them all whenever you guys were taking forever.
Really?
Yeah. I thought they were good.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
They're like the most disgusting eggs I've ever eaten.
I guess the second time they were bad.
Yeah,
Wait.
we cooked the eggs twice.
Oh,
Because,
maybe
like-
it was the first time.
Because this pan doesn't get that hot. So it like...
Wait, so you had 2 different plates
Yeah,
of
yeah.
eggs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe I had
So
the first one.
all these shots of me waking up and all that stuff and
Different day.
was like months and months after we shot those initial things, and all this stuff is different.
Forrest!
Except so all this stuff was shot like months and months after Ali already left. So like 3 months after Ali
Oh,
moved.
yeah, because the table
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
different and everything.
Yeah, so we actually had to rearrange a lot of like stuff that was moved
You're
previously.
a zombie universe.
So a lot of the stuff is like out of continuity with other
We
shots.
went to great lengths because Jabu's mom rearranged her kitchen completely after we shot this. We went to great lengths to put everything back the way it was, and we still didn't get it completely right.
Yeah, but whatever. It's good enough. What do you think about this? Is that one of these shots, just one, was like filmed when Ali was around because Ali was getting in makeup. So we went ahead and did like one shot. I don't know why we chose that one, but it's just like in the middle right here, and then it cuts back to you know, I forgot when we filmed all this, but yeah, it cuts back to like August or whatever. So you go from like July to August, or not July,
June.
June, and then I don't know. I don't think this was filmed in August. Probably later.
Those eggs look nasty.
Yeah. So this is the shot.
I think I must have had a different batch.
That was filmed in June. These are the eggs that you ate, Allie, if you did eat eggs.
Oh,
like
yeah, those were good.
the ones I'm eating now. But then, right after...
Notice the chalkboard.
Yeah, notice the
Oh.
chalkboard in the background. Plus the arrangement of the items in the cupboard behind me.
Jabu's mom is a mathematician.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense.
Seriously, she is.
I saw that one day when I was over there and I was like, oh, my phone goes off right there. Did you hear that?
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Like,
Did.
like
Yeah,
Like,
no, I heard it.
No, it went like ding ding.
You
I,
didn't hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I watched this scene like a
I
billion
guess we
times.
thought it was the wind chimes.
No. it
Oh,
was my
yeah,
phone.
no, I might have thought that.
Yeah,
Like,
it was really distinct because I noticed it right away because
Yeah.
I'm addicted to my phone.
a lot of wind chimes going on.
My phone goes off even when I'm dead.
Bitches blowing up your phone,
No,
even in zombie universe.
exactly.
Rest in peace, Ellie.
Yep.
Text. So we filmed this a couple times, didn't we, Mason?
Yep, actually, those were actual plates, and we actually broke them.
Yep, got them at Goodwill. They were cheap.
Woohoo.
Do you guys like my zombie walk?
Pretty sweet. Zombie walk. The original idea was to have Allie with Mason, which would have made more sense, but what we talked about earlier, oh no, that was in the commentary that we fucked up.
We mismanaged our time.
Yeah, so pretty much the whole day Allie was here.
Hold on, this is interesting. I broke this plate. It broke perfectly into 2 shards.
Good job, Mason. I'm
For
glad-
cutting.
So you like really broke that plate?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
It was a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, whatever.
that glass was from Smash Props again. I got to stab it into Mason.
Not the plate. The plate was like an actual ceramic plate.
Yeah.
I accidentally broke like 2 before we shot anything.
Yep, and here comes Allie. It's a zombie. Rawr.
Woo.
Arrgh.
Actually lurched forward pretty well there.
I was gonna replace your zombie moans with like a screech or whatever, but I thought they were so funny.
Forrest ripped his
Wait,
pants.
so
in the
was
scene.
that really mine?
Yeah, that was you going.
I
"Rawr."
thought so. Awesome.
Yeah, I spent like $5 on those steps, like me running up those steps, those sound effects, because I wanted like a really distinct running up a fire escape step sound.
Uh-huh.
So I spent like $5 on those sound effects.
Funny thing about this, it was shot in 2 different days.
Again, like this one's a pickup shot. This one is that day Allie was there. Yeah, so like I was gonna say, we only had Allie for 1 day, and we decided to film a bunch of scenes that were unnecessary that she wasn't in on the day that we had her, which was smart. So,
Stab.
So we kind of screwed the pooch on some of her scenes, but whatever. Turned out alright.
My wig fell off.
That dummy was $300.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mason and I were like going on eBay and like trying to find a dummy, and we found the creepiest fucking dummy we could find and bought it.
That was a really
That's why I look
scary
terrified
fucking
in that picture on Forrest's phone.
It has like
It's like-
mitts too. They didn't have like hands.
It's
It
got the
didn't
new
have,
hands.
Like,
This eBay description was like, our dummy has the new hands, and it's just like hands, like duct taped with like electrical wire tape, like to this dummy, but they're like longer than they're supposed to. It's like they made the dummy and they just like threw on these hands they found in the dumpster or something. I don't know. It's just like the weirdest thing.
did you
And-
really like? Did you speed up that when he fell over?
No,
That
no,
was
he,
really good.
yeah, he just
I
fell.
just fell.
Good job.
Did a good job, Mason.
Thank you. Funny thing about that quote at the end, I came up with that.
Yeah, we didn't really have
Oh,
an end to this, which is kind of
seriously,
weird since we spent so much time.
We were
and
like,
money on this.
huh? How should we
I
end
saw
this?
should we-
that. and
how
I was
should we end
like-
I was like a Caruso line, and me and Forrest bounced a bunch of ideas. What was the other one we were thinking about?
Something with like gun.
Wasn't one of the really old ones like you were gonna wake up next to Mason? He was gonna be a
Yeah,
zombie
no,
or
I,
something?
like yeah, that was a different ending. But like for the Caruso lines, we had different lines that we were thinking of.
I forgot. I can't remember.
Gun with the Wind.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. I thought there were,
Something
like,
something about
different
this,
stuff you guys were
like
talking about.
something about guns and
This is
desert.
the end.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did not see that.
Oh, what?
I didn't see that scene.
Oh, you said
before.
you did.
The very, very
You told
end?
Forrest you did.
Where you hit your head, but it sounded like, I swear to God, it sounded like she hit her head, and I was like, oh shit, are you okay?
I thought you were asking me if I like remembered that, because I do remember it, but I didn't see
Oh.
like that scene at the
Oh.
very end.
Yeah, like I thought it was so funny because like she like went back really fast, and then like I heard this like huge like wooden hit, and I thought she hit her head, and she's like, no, I'm alright. You hit your hand, I guess, right?
I don't know.
You didn't know you hit?
Either way, I was fine.
Something made that sound every time you went back. So maybe it was like your belt buckle or something. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
It really like synced up with the head when I was like recording it, and because I'm only looking through the viewfinder, so I thought you really hit her head.
I was fine.
Well, that's the commentary, folks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make out with my girlfriend now.
fun. I'm gonna go edit some videos. Lego videos.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Stop.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Zombie Universe 2.
I know I did.
What do you think about that, Mason?
Yep, 2013. Mark your calendars.
2013.
If you guys wanted to see Mason, well, you're gonna see him.
You want to say bye, Ellie?
Bye. I don't know what to say.
Say it louder.
It's awkward.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Bye,
not.
guys.
Just a bunch of 11-year-old boys.
11 Bye, 11-year-old
They're probably
boys.
touching themselves.
Have fun.